And then the last thing I have is that we had been talking during our work sessions last year about having Jim talk with us about GIS. Jim just recently, I believe there's a blue packet in your council packets of what he received. And I talked with him about potentially trying to have a meeting so that could be discussed with the council members, between the council members and the department heads. I did talk with the department heads today, and if we wanted to do that Thursday morning, they could do that Thursday morning with us. If that doesn't work for us, they're not available next Thursday morning to do it. So if we wanted to wait further out, we could either try to do it this Thursday, and the reason I bring that up now is if we wanted to do it this Thursday, I need to go into my office tonight and post it tonight.
I'm not available. It doesn't mean you can't have it, but I absolutely can't be there.
If they can't do it this Thursday, when would it be?
Well, if we wanted to keep with it, we don't have to keep with our Thursday thing. We could do it some other time. You know, we've always tried to have those meetings first thing Thursday mornings. If you would like me to try to attempt to put together a different time, I'd be happy to do that instead, if that's what you would rather have. I don't think typically Kyle has the rooms rented out at 7 a.m. in the morning, do you, Kyle?
Yeah.
They're at 5.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday they do.
Say that.
So, yeah.
So what time frame would we be looking at if we were to opt to do part of this? If we were to opt to do all or part of the GIS, I mean, when would we consider beginning that process? I mean,
well, I think one of the things that'd be one of the elements of the discussion we need to have, because if you've looked through particularly the last page of the plan and how it's proposed, how much each responsible funding entity would be responsible for, I think you can immediately see that the sanitary sewer would be quite an issue in the project. And I think Jim has some proposed thoughts on how you might proceed by putting it into place and not incorporating all of the utilities at one time, and maybe coming back later on and incorporating other utilities. But I think that's a very good element that needs to be discussed during the meeting.
If you're in a hurry, then do it without me.
I mean, we've been working on this for a time. I don't think there's any hurry.
So I don't think there's any.
Let me see if I can't put some other time together and I'll fill it with you guys. This came together this morning. I had an opportunity to talk with all the department heads together, and they warned me that this Thursday would work, but next Thursday morning wouldn't. So I'll work and see if we can't put together a better time. Annette, I'm sure, will be contacting you, trying to put the schedule together.